Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I have a ready to ship second and Spruce haul to share with you. If you hear little doggy tatters or now she's eating dinner, that's Willow. So I placed this order on the 27th. Is that right? Because I feel like I ordered this yesterday. No. Friday. I feel like it was Friday. I don't know. But anyway, ready to ship from Second and Spruce, the 28th. Yeah, that was Friday. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just want to get to the end of May. Yes, so Friday, sorry. Anyway, she had ready to ship and I knew it was coming up. And before I saw the list, I was like, you know what, I'm okay to sit this one out. I don't have a lot of her stuff left because I feel like as soon as it's good to go, I just warm it. So I don't have like a lot built up, if that's what I'm trying to say. I think this is the third time that I've ordered. Okay, so anyway, so Second and Spruce, Handcrafted. Erica and Slade are the owners. There is their information. They're very active on their Facebook group. And Erica also has a YouTube channel, which is how I found her because I was looking up, I searched up like wax empties or something and found her channel, and she was talking about like her newly opened wax company, and that is how I found her. Them, I should say. So she also sends a thank you note for supporting their small business. And I know I already went over this before, but the wax melt care card. So very informative. And then another little note. Thank you for your wax order. We wanted to let you know that the wax goodies for this April RTS have been poured over the last 6 weeks. With that said, we recommend letting your wax cure for 1 month from the pour date on the label for the best performance, which I really have been doing because I feel like if the person making the wax is telling you the amount of time to cure it, they know, they've been testing their wax. So I think maybe once I warmed something like shy of it being a month, but and then they go on to say, if you just can't wait and taking sniffs isn't cutting us, trust us, we get it. We would suggest trying a small piece after 2 weeks to see how the wax performs. So again, like really nice. And let me just say, the packaging, the way that she packages her boxes, it feels like your best friend went shopping for you and took the time to like wrap it and get everything looking like so pristine. And I was just watching April Lee, Wax Queen, on YouTube. She just put up a video and it's her first ever haul from Second and Spruce. And I was like so excited for her as I'm like watching her open it and like excited when somebody's trying, you know, a new company for the first time that you've tried and you love. So there's that. Okay. All right, getting back to, I'm very flustered. She does send an invoice. I did pull up the prices because I never can remember. So she wrote on my invoice, Susan, to my first official YouTube supporter, thank you. I appreciate you so much and have thoroughly enjoyed connecting with you. Thank you for the continued support. I hope you enjoy Happy Melting, Erica. And then she did include like a very nice note on another piece of paper, which I'm not gonna share. And I say that only because when I read it, it got me very emotional. And I don't need to do that again. And I know, just like glancing at it now, it will do the same thing. But essentially she had included some extras and some things like geared for my boys because she had heard me mention in videos how like kind of obsessed, my boys are, with coffee since lately. So just so totally nice. This like really touched my heart. And I so appreciate good people, kind people. And this like really, really, really touched me. So Erica, if you watch this video, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with the mini loaves. So I got a couple mini loaves and souffles, which are the same price. So if I remember correctly, if it's in a mini loaf, then it's not in a souffle because they're the same size. They're 5 ounces. Yes. So, raspberry cream. I'm like, where are you? Uh-oh. No, I'm not organized. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's not like I have like a ton. Okay, raspberry cream, so in a souffle. So that is what that looks like. And raspberry cream is raspberry puree, which, you guys, her raspberry is the raspberry. Vanilla cream and buttercream. This was poured on April 1st. So definitely has hit, oh my God, that amount of time to cure. Let me just see if it will pop out. I'm not going to force it. It has been, oh my good Lord. It has been warm here today in Arizona. That's the bottom. And it's kind of like that tie-dye look. Her raspberry, you guys, I like I can't get enough of it. So, that is that. That is raspberry cream. And another thing that I will comment on is her bags. So her bags are they're very substantial. I know April had said something too, but I love the fact that this is the souffle and that the bag, you don't have to struggle to get the product back into the bag. Like you can chop this and put it right in here and it's not like a tight fit. So appreciate that. So those are $7.50. I'm just gonna continue on with the souffles. The next one is Sipping on Summer Volume 2. It is pink lemonade and ginger ale. Again, this was poured April 1st. And her wax is a softer wax, which I love. Like no issues cutting. And it's a delicious, delicious pink lemonade. And this ginger ale, you guys. So I feel like some vendors will say something's ginger ale, but it's really that like lemon lime, like fizzy pop. This definitely smells like actual ginger ale. Mixed with pink lemonade. This is really good. I only got one, but that is okay. That smells so good. So these came pristine. This is me smearing the bags from putting these back in. Jammin' cookie dough, which I was really curious about this one because it has her raspberry jam in it and I just have to. So it's buttered toast, raspberry jam, and cookie dough, which, let's just like look at the label. Her labels are so cute. And everything, it has the scent notes, the pour date, the size, the name of the company, so all of the important things. Ooh, this is delicious. Wow, cookie dough mixed with toast, like with the buttered, like I'll say, buttered bread. Ooh, that's good. Wow. I haven't sniffed these. I got them in, looked at my invoice, and basically waited. Oh, so very pretty. I'm sure I'm not doing these justice. I should probably stop taking them out of the bags. But because it will make my video a little bit longer. Okay. So that is that. And like I said, $7.50. All right, what else do I have? Okay, so oh, wait a minute, getting ahead of myself. Jam and cobbler. So buttered toast, just like the jam and cookie dough. It's got the buttered toast, the raspberry jam, and then it has blueberry cobbler in it. So not the cookie dough, but it has blueberry cobbler. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna pop it up over my sink just in case. Okay, this is good. You guys know me with the blueberry. Pretty. But I do like this. It's not overly sweet. That's a good blueberry. We'll see when I warm that. This was poured April 12th. So this one I will let it sit. Okay, is that it for souffles? Nope. Blackberry orange ginger ale. So blackberry orange sherbet and ginger ale poured April 8th. Again, with the label. Oh, that's so good. The blackberry and the orange mixed together, that is yummy. Oh, you guys, look at the bottom. So that is the top, and I'm gonna make such a mess. Oh, it smells so good. Like you want to drink this. Yeah, and her ginger ale, you guys, I'm thinking this really is like a good ginger ale, like not, it's not fizzy pop, which I'm so glad because I feel like a real ginger ale, I have a hard time finding them, or maybe what I think ginger ale smells like or should smell like. So there's that one. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Oh, another souffle in sweet lavender butter mints. So it is sweet lavender creamy butter mints, which butter mints is a scent that I waited a long time. Everybody used to talk about it. Well, I mean, people talk about it still, but they talk about how great it was. And I was like, no, I just like peppermint and just like straight up spearmint, and I don't need to find out about buttermint. And then I tried it from a vendor, and I have really enjoyed. Oh, this is good. So her sweet lavender, I've had it before. It's not, to me, her sweet lavender is herbal. But, and like to compare it to something, I like the sweet lavender from Rose Girls. That is a very sweet, almost like if you are somebody that does not like lavender, I would say you would like Rose Girls sweet lavender because it's not lavender. This is definitely lavender. It's good though. I just warmed some, I can't remember what the blend was. It was lavender mixed with, was it sugar cookies? In my bedroom the other night, and it was magnificent. So, like I said, sweet lavender and buttermints. And again, with the label, it's like a little eye mask. So there's that. Okay, then I think that that's it for those souffles. Now, she was offering Miss Pours. She said that they were Miss Pours, so they were $6 instead of the $7.50. So let me just tell you, I got them in the loaves. So this is a mist pour of brown bag lunch, which I had before and I've warmed through them. I don't have any more of it. So it says it's raspberry jam, peanut butter, and fresh baked bread. Poured in March. And I want to say it said in on the website that she thought it was too bready. But I'm telling you guys, I get mostly raspberry, which, I mean, I love bread scents. This is perfection. It smells like her delicious raspberry jam. And look, it's got some little stars on the bottom. Oh, and on the top. I'll show you guys now that I just like crushed my finger through it. But, oh, it smells so good. And her brown bag lunch is absolutely delicious. So, I already warmed through all of it, so I'm happy to have some more. And then another mist pour was in House Coffee Bean Blend. So it's her House Coffee Bean Secret Blend. And I'm trying to think, with this one, I think maybe she said that it didn't smell quite right to her, but then after it sat, it did. Yeah, this smells like delicious coffee to me. Yeah, I don't smell anything off. Oh, so good. And you know my kids are going to, they're going to be wanting that. Ooh, guys, I totally overlooked another souffle in Caffeine Crusade. Oh, yes. So it's espresso and carb battle royale, which I think this has, like, wait, let me see if it says, because I pulled up it might not. But I want to say it's the espresso with, like, everything carbs, like cookies, cake, pretzel even. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I know, it's just like a little sweaty, only because I live in Arizona. It is warm. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Again, I don't want to burn myself out on coffee, because I really did, to the point that I couldn't warm it for a while, but then my kids really got into it. Oh, look at that. And, oh, that smells so good. Delicious, delicious espresso with bakery. Oh, so good. That I just do it every once in a while. Plus, I'm sure they're gonna want to warm me. They're gonna want these in their bedroom. So this was poured 328. So this is, I don't know why that doesn't want to focus. This is very ready to go. I have to take a sip of my drink. Okay, so there's that. Then I ordered 2 clamshells. Her clamshells are $4 and they're 2.5 ounces. So I got pretzel because I've had blends, you know, from other vendors and stuff like that with pretzel in it, but I've never just done pretzel by itself. I don't think. And I do love me a good hot pretzel at a ball game or like New York City street vendor hot pretzel with some mustard. So this smells like a pretzel that's still kind of baking or boiling or whatever they do to them. And it's described as buttery pretzel with a hint of salt. And I feel like I can smell a little salt, but I can't totally tell. I can't off, like just from this on cold sniff, say that it actually smells like pretzel. Now, let me say, this was just poured on the 25th. So I'm gonna let this guy sit a while and revisit it. This is strawberry trifecta, which I had to get. It's strawberry pound cake, strawberry bread, and strawberry jam. Ooh, okay, this is yummy. This does not have a green note at all. Now most, not all, but most, and I've said it in like my empties and stuff like that, I pick up a lot of green in strawberry, but when I warm it, I don't smell the green. This smells nothing, like no green. Oh, what a delicious, delicious strawberry. I'm gonna hang on to this till June. I always think of, because where I used to live, we had a strawberry festival and it was in June. So this was poured, yeah, this was just poured, April 26th. Oh, so good. Very pretty. Yeah, okay, and then, because I don't remember the prices of these. No, I'm having a hard time finding it. Oh, I don't know, you guys, but, okay, so I placed this order on Friday. I had a list written down, and then I felt like I had the list memorized, and I placed the order, seriously, like, in the parking lot of the grocery store, because it had opened and I wasn't at home. So, didn't have my little list, but I got everything. And then I was talking to Catherine about like what we ordered and stuff. And I don't know if it was that day or the next day, like Saturday. I said there was only one thing that I really wanted and I didn't order because I forgot. And she asked me what it was. And I said it was the mango raspberry sorbet. She was like, oh my gosh, it's still available. It's still available on the site. So I went and ordered 2 bags of it. So this is how the bags come. You guys, look at that popsicle with like the bite in it. And there's some little like flowers, some hearts. So again, it's a dang raspberry. It's just so, I can't. And her mango, like my mouth is watering. This is delicious, delicious. Mango sorbet, raspberry puree, poured $4.13. Phenomenal, absolutely. This could be like the scent that I warm all summer, because as you know, summer here lasts until Halloween. So this is 5.5 ounces. So I got 2 bags. So that's the first one. Again, that's me opening and closing. This is the second one. That has an ice cream cone, which goes to there. That's where the cone ends. So it did not look smeary when I opened. It's for me handling now, like opening. So mango raspberry sorbet. Mango sorbet, raspberry puree. Her mango, oh my gosh, another thing now for me to be obsessed with. Fantastic. Okay. Then, you guys, she sent these as extras to me, which this is, you know, just people's kindness, generosity. This was so, okay. Just breathe. A souffle in raspberry jam, which is her raspberries and sugar, which I've had this, and I love it so much, and I still have a little bit left. I could sleep with that on my pillow, in the bag. So how incredibly nice, and it's ready to go because it was poured in March, and see that little tiny raspberry right there? So incredibly kind. Thank you, Erica, so much. And then this is churros, croissants, and lattes, which I think my kids are gonna want this one. Churros, almond croissants, and espresso, poured April 27th. It's my cousin's birthday. Oh my gosh. I get the churros. I get the lattes. Oh my goodness. Delicious latte, like cinnamon, sugar from the churros. Oh, a little like butteriness on the bottom. But let me just look at this. Again, mouth is watering. So incredibly kind. I get very, like, I get overwhelmed in a good way. Like, I don't know. Kind people make me very emotional. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave it at that. And then she included this because she thought that my boys would like the salted caramel coffee. She said it's close to the Central Perk. It's fresh coffee beans and salted caramel. Oh, this is delicious. It almost smells like coffee ice cream. Like you just got yourself a bowl, which I love. I love coffee ice cream. I don't eat ice cream anymore, but oh, that's so good. March 15th. Yeah, I cannot wait to show them this and that they were thought of. One is, my oldest is out thrifting with a friend, and my youngest is playing basketball. So my house is quiet. It's just the girls here. It's just my Willow and myself. Then it's Sweet Snooze, which is sweet lavender, pink sugar, and cotton candy. Oh, so good. Yeah, the cotton candy in here with the pink sugar. Oh, add something so lovely to the lavender. I would like to try her cotton candy on its own. Pretty purple wax. Oh, and I probably didn't even show. Let me show you guys how pretty that is. Swirlies. And then, oh my goodness. And then she said that she thought that they would like this one too, and maybe even to like mix it with the coffee. So this brownie is fire. It's brownie batter, mallow fireside, and toasted grams. Brownie batter, okay. Ooh. This really does smell. I've never made homemade brownies. I've always used the box, the mix. I don't think I've ever done them homemade. And this smells like you are stirring up the box with the water and the oil or whatever it is that you add. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're gonna 100% be in love with this, for sure. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh, Erica, so nice. And then my samples, I know, on top of that, so this is a sample of Boardwalk Treats. I almost ordered this because I feel this was definitely offered. Candied green apples, glazed popcorn, salt water taffy, sea salt caramels, and sweet cream. But this is good. I have a loaf of like a carnival, like boardwalk kind of carnival, and I can only do it in little bits. Oh, this is good. You get, for sure, that green apple. I don't really smell popcorn. Like a saltiness and 100% green apple. Like there's no mistaking. Oh, that's good. See, I should have, that is the sample. And then, in this adorable bag, which I will definitely be reusing. Oh, there's 2 samples in here. And it is of Crackling Comfort, Crackling Birch, waffle cone, sugar cookie, buttercream, poured 428, so very fresh. Ooh, crackling birch. Yes, indeed. That is very crackling. Wow, it's so strong for being so fresh. I know it is a strong scent. And I get buttercream. Oh, that's nice. And that's pretty. I'm trying to think if April got this as a sample or if she had it as an order. I know that she got this heart shape in something. I can't remember what. But I think she referred to it as like a bougie heart, and yeah, it really is. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So 2 of those. Wow. So let me just backtrack for a second because I feel like I lost my train of thought in my overwhelming whatever. And this video is so long and I'm not even sorry. I'm not. When I went back in the next day to order the mango raspberry sherbet sorbet, Erica does combined shipping. So at least for now, I don't know if that's like a thing, but she does. So I added this to my order, checked out, and then she refunded the shipping. So I just wanted to put that out there in case. I always get mad at myself when I go in. I don't like to go in more than once. I just like to go in, get my stuff done. But I couldn't stop thinking about the mango raspberry sorbet, and I had to get it. So I did do the two bags of this, and I'm so excited. So I absolutely love everything. There's nothing in this order that I'm iffy about or unsure or, second guessing myself. Very, very happy. Very happy. As I said before, love, 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 love Second and Spruce. Her stuff, their stuff, does fantastic in my home. I have warmed quite a bit of it if you've seen my empty, so I feel like I have a good idea of how it works. And I've tried it and I've had it. I don't think there's one warmer in my house that hasn't been in. So I have Scentsy warmers, hot plate warmers, bulb warmers that aren't all Scentsy. I have Target brands, Walmart brands, whatever. Yankee centerpiece warmers. I have not had any issues, none. So definitely a vendor that I'm gonna have to start putting money aside every week so that when she does it ready to ship, I'm good to go. Because I love the wax. So happy to, find a new vendor and absolutely fall in love and have the things perform so well for me. And also they are out of Pennsylvania. So, love to the East Coast. My niece also lives in Pennsylvania, but anyway, now I'm rambling. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I strongly encourage you, if you are looking to try a new vendor, try Second and Spruce. I promise you, I was gonna say something. I don't want to use bad words on my channel. I promise you, you will love their wax. Like I said before, it is soft. So I know I'm not a person that puts my wax in the microwave. I don't like to have to do that. This is like soft, it cuts like butter. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your week. That you're all doing well, that it's not too hot where you are, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Take care.